Okay, last time I showed you how to make this granny square with the rounds in the center. So I'm going to show you something similar, but I'm going to tweak it using the solid granny square technique. So let's get started. I'm going to use Red Heart Super Saver yarn in green, and I'm going to make a slip knot. I'm using a 4mm hook. Pull my loop through, going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Form a circle, connect the ends and slip stitch. Again, I'm gonna be weaving in my strand, so I'm gonna be weaving it like that, so I don't have to worry about it later on. And I'll show you how that's done while we work along the way. So we're going to chain 1, or chain 2 I mean. Then we're going to single crochet 16 single crochet inside the center. Okay, remember we're weaving in this strand here. Okay, so single crochet, our first single crochet, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And when it looks like you ran out of space in the center, just pull your work back like this. Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 3 more. I'm just unravel some more of my yarn here. Okay, 3 more. I'm going to pull back some more. 14, 15, and 16. So we got them in there. Okay, and then we're going to slip stitch in that chain 2 space right there. Okay, and now just pull that straggling yarn and it'll make your hole smaller in the center. Okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to make a petal in the next stitch right here. So we have our chain 3, and then we yarn over, insert our hook, grab a loop. So we have 3 loops in the hook. Pull 1, pull 2, and then yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over, and we have 4 loops in the hook. Pull 1 loop through, 2, and then pull all 3. Then chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, yarn over. We're going to skip a stitch and go into the next one and pull a loop. So we have 3 loops. Pull 1, pull 2, and then yarn over and insert your hook in the same stitch. Pull 1 loop, pull through 2 loops, then 1 more time. Yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch, grab a loop, pull through 1 loop, pull through 2 loops, and then now we have 4 loops on our hook here, and we're going to pull all of them through. Okay, sorry, I got interrupted. Okay, so where were we here? I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to do another petal. We yarn over, skip a stitch, and we go into the next one, yarn over, pull through a loop. So we have 3 loops. 1 loop through, 2 loops through, and then yarn over, and we're going to go on that same stitch, pull a yarn. So now we have 4 loops. Pull through 1, pull through 2, and then yarn over again. Insert your hook in the same stitch, yarn over, and now we have 5 loops in the hook. So pull through 1 loop, pull through 2 loops. Now we have 4 loops on our hook, and we're gonna yarn over and pull through all of them like that, and then chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. So you want to keep doing that by skipping a stitch, and then you go into the next one, and you should end up with 8 petals. So I'm gonna do mine, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, so I am at the end of my second row here in my petal. I just completed my last petal, so I chained 3, and now I'm going to slip stitch on top of the first petal that we just did. Okay, so there you go. That's how your work should look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 petals, and it's in round. So I'm gonna cut my yarn. Oops, excuse me. Now I'm gonna use this soft yarn. It's also a Red Hot Super Saver yarn for medium worsted 4-ply. Now I'm just gonna hold it like this, and I'm gonna yarn it over. That's how I connect my yarn. Then I'm gonna pull the green one tight, so now it flushes to the previous row. Now we can work. So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Let me just unravel some more of my work here. Okay, now we're going to do the corners. We're gonna do 3 double crochet in the next chain 3 space. Oops, excuse me. Let's try that again. 3 double crochet here. Okay, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 more double crochet in the same chain 3 spot. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna do, ooh, what is this? Okay, now we're gonna do 3 double crochet in the next chain 3 space. 1, 2, oh, one more thing. I'm gonna switch my hook. This is a 4mm hook, and I'm gonna switch it to 5. There you go. Now we're gonna do the next corner, the 3 double crochet in the next chain 3 space. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 more double crochet in the same stitch, in the same space. Oops. And, oops. Am I Russian? Not Russian. Oh, American. Okay. 3 more double crochet in the next chain 3 space. Oops. This is actually some leftover yarn. Okay. Now we're going to work on our next corner. So 3 double crochet in the next chain 3 space. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and 3 more double crochet in the same spot, or the same space. See, now it's forming the corner already. So we're going to do the 3 more double crochet here in the next chain 3 space. And now we're going to work on our last corner here on the next chain 3 space. 3 double crochet. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and insert your hook again in the same space. 2 more double crochet. See, so we got all our corners in. So now we're going to do 2 double crochet here, and then on the last chain 3 space, because the chain 3 from the beginning of the round counts as a double crochet. So that's 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet. Now we're going to slip stitch on that 3rd chain. go like that, and that's our corner. I mean, that's our square. So let me just unravel some more of my yarn. Okay, so now next, now we actually we did exactly the same thing as we did on the previous tutorial. See, so we're here on this row, and on the baby blue row, the third row. So now we're going to work on the last row, but with a twist. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do double crochet in the next stitch because we're doing a solid granny. Double crochet in the next one and in the next one, and then we're going to do the corner. The corners here is 2 double crochet, chain 2, and then 2 more double crochet, because with solid granny you just need 2 double crochet and chain 2. Now we're going to continue. We're going to double crochet in the next stitch and across. Okay, and now we're at the corner again. So we're going to do 2 double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in this corner. Chain 2, double crochet, and now I'm gonna do double crochet across, and then the corners again, double crochet across, and then the corners and the rest of my double crochet here, and I will see you at the end. Okay, I'm at the end of my row. I just finished my last double crochet. Now I'm going to slip stitch on that 3rd chain from the beginning like that. Then I'm going to cut my yarn, bam. Then I'm going to add a border of green. So to do that, I'm just going to go ahead and yarn over like that. Oh, and I'm going to switch to a smaller hook, and I'm going to pull the white yarn tight. There you go. And then I'm going to do single crochet in each stitch. And then my corner, single crochet once, twice, 2 chain 2, and oops, let me just unravel some more yarn. Okay, sorry. Now 2 more single crochet in the same corner. Okay, and then, well, actually, I'm sorry, did that wrong. We're going to do 4 single crochet here, 3 and 4, and then single crochet in the next stitch and across. I'm just gonna do that. See, and it's gonna add a nice border to your granny square. I'm using 2 colors here, but you can actually use multiple colors if you want. Okay, I'm just going to continue. 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then single crochet in the next stitch. 1. So I'm going to keep doing my single crochet around. And I will see you at the end of this round. Okay, that's how my work looks so far. Here I am at the end of my pattern. I just finished my last single crochet, and now I'm going to slip stitch on that chain 1 from the beginning. There you go. Cut my yarn, and then I'm going to pull that strand one last time all the way through, and that prevents it from unraveling. And I'm going to turn over, and I'm going to weave in my ends. Okay, I'm going to take a smaller yarn, a small